page 881. Draw a box plot for each set of data. He gave me the numbers and ask you to draw a box. I want to draw a box, okay? What is the smallest number? The smallest number is, what is the smallest number here? 15, yeah. So this is lower extreme, lower 15. What is the big number here? What is the biggest one? 36, yes. So the 36 is upper extreme. It is better to write here upper extreme, and it is better to write here lower extreme. Okay, I arrange them. The number in the middle, median. So median is 29 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 5 on the right and 5 on the left. This is called median. Median here. Median is 29. So draw a box. How can I draw it? 29, 22, Q1, this Q1, and this Q3, 32. Q3, 32, this is called Q3, and Q1 is this number 22, Q1, 22, and this Q3. In the middle, median. What is median? 29 is the median here, 29, okay? Median is 29, Q1 is 22, Q3 is 32. Subtract Q3 minus Q1, 32 minus 22 to find IQR, interquartile range, okay? Try to practice on these examples. Q1 is this number, lower extreme is 60, upper extreme is 96. This is Q3, median, Q1, subtract Q3 minus Q1, Q1 subtract from Q3 minus Q1 to find interquartile range. It's called the median. Median is 82. Okay? Practice on this. Practice, please. Okay? Shape of data distributions. Distribution. What is the meaning of cluster? Cluster means I will choose one from here. Yes, data that are grouped closely together. Closely. This is called cluster. يعني كتلة موجودة في المنطقة دي اسمها cluster. يبقى cluster means data that are grouped closely together مع بعض. What's the meaning of gap? Gap means no information, no data value, no information, no data in this. So gap. Peak. What's the meaning of peak? The most frequently occurring values or mode. Okay. Symmetry. What's the meaning of symmetry? Symmetry, the left side of the distribution looks like the right side. For example, if I draw a line here, this is symmetric. What's the meaning of symmetry? This on the left equals to this on the right. Exact. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. So this is called symmetric distribution. The distribution is symmetric, yes, because if I draw a line in the middle, I will find this is equal to this 3 points, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. So symmetry. Okay. Are there a gap? No gap here. No gap. Okay. I will solve this with you. I give you a graph. What's the meaning of a peak? A peak is the most number. A peak is 10. Why 10? Because 10 is the most. What is gaps? Yes, 9 is a gap, 13 is a gap. No data. Cluster. What is the cluster? Cluster from 10 to 12. Cluster from 10 to 12. Cluster يعني تجمع. From 10 to 12 cluster. Again, cluster يعني كتلة عندي من from 10 to 12 cluster. Gap, no data in 9 is a gap, and 13 is a gap. Okay. What is the peak? What is the most number? 10. So peak equals 10. Okay, I give you now here information, and you can use cluster gaps peak. Okay, what is the peak here? 22. 22 is a peak. Okay. There are clusters from 16 to 18. From 16 to 18 is a cluster تجمع. and 22 to 25. From 22 to 25 is a cluster تجمع. 22 to 25 is a cluster, and from 16 to 18 is a cluster تجمع. A peak at 22. peak يعني القمة peak. A peak at 22. أعلى حاجة البيك اللي هي 22. Okay. There's a gap. Yes, there's a gap from 19 to 21. There is a gap. Yes, from 19 to 21 there is a gap. Okay. You can't identify gaps, peak and clusters. Here I can't here identify gaps, peak and clusters. I don't know from this. Each book and has the same length. I can't determine from this graph. Okay, but here I can. This is a cluster from 10 to 14. This is a cluster. يعني تجمع عندي كتلة. The data are not symmetric. Not symmetric. If I graph, this is different. So if I put a line here, this is the same. No. So not symmetric. And there is an outlier. No outlier because 14, 15, 19 it is closer. So there is an outlier is 19. 19 is away. Outlier, the number is away, is 19 because 19 is away. Because 19 is away. Sorry. Here 10, 11, 12, 13 cluster together, cluster. But 19 is away.